Good afternoon. My name is Rodney Glover. I'm the candidate for governor of Florida. All right, 30 years ago, I'm 43 years old. I would have been 13. There's no way I would have had a hand in this, but I would have voted no if I would have. Statute 957.08, ladies and gentlemen, Statute 957.08, what you just see on the screen, it's saying that, hey, 90% of the privatized prison organization, we're going to pay for. So we're either going to make sure that you have 90% or we're going to pay you for 90%. Now you really have to ask yourself, first and foremost, if prison is supposed to be a reform system and we have all these laws in place to tell you not to do this, why would we say that, hey, we want to give you a contractual agreement to ensure that 90% of your prison is full? And even if it's not full, that the taxpayers are going to pay you because it's not full. This means that either something is pushing to get people into this privatized prison, but there was a way to take, or there was just a way to take your money. Either way, it was put in law 30 years ago and it was reaffirmed in 2023. And just so you guys make sure, it's a state law, 957.08. The mandatory language, shall, means the Department of Correction has no choice. 90% minimum floor. The state must maintain a 90% occupancy by law. Been in place since 1993, over 30 years of guaranteed prison revenue. When you want to know the exact how we got here, what happened, what put this in place, this is how we get here. This is why I need to be very clear. I'm not on here trying to give you no music. I'm not on here trying to play no games. I'm trying to get a job so we can fix these problems. If you're telling me that you were okay, maybe our parents, because I was 13 years old, maybe our parents at the time, they didn't get the vote on this, but if they did, maybe they would have said, yeah, I want to ensure that we do everything we can to make sure that our prisons are 90% occupied. Imagine that. Now you got to take into consideration when I told you about keeping your education level low. Low educated areas create crime. Poverty areas create crime. If we are creating laws that are leading to the jail cell, there you have it. Pathways to prison. And even if we can't get you out of prison, we're still locked into paying you for a 90% occupancy, which was revoted, reaffirmed in 2023. And you're going to see it all on screen, or have seen it by now all on screen. Give me your support.